All right. Hello, everyone, beautiful souls, and welcome to another episode of Becoming BioQuantum podcast, where we explore the mysteries of ascension, consciousness, and the quantum body. I'm your host, Jules, and today we're going to dive into one of my absolute favorite topics, and that is the 5 levels of the light bodies. So, you guys hear me talk about the 5 bodies and how it's connected to the 5 levels of consciousness, but today we're going to move beyond that. So, when we start to really move consciousness into the quantum experience or the multidimensional body, we start to experience our light bodies. So, first, let's talk about what is a light body. So, the journey of the light body is a path of ascension. This is where the human body shifts on a molecular level. This is what we're all experiencing. And this week, for some reason, these energies are even stronger. So it's when we start to shed the density and we embrace our bodies as multidimensional in those higher frequencies. In this space, we start to process the transformation of our body from carbon into an organic divine technology. We become a vessel capable of running that divine software, the intelligence of source that is transcribed in our DNA. Each light body corresponds with a level of consciousness, an experience guiding us to embody our full potential as quantum beings. We have to remember we are not who we think we are. We are the most advanced technology there is. So, what I want to look at is why 5? Each stage builds on the last, progressing through an awakening, a reflection of how we identify within our body. And as we're merging with the frequency of source, we start to identify as more. And in this, there is a process that we go through. So I want to talk about what each stage is. What is the first level of the light body? Well, for those of you that know the 5 levels of consciousness, know that the first level is awakening. So the first experience of the light body is all about that awakening. It's realizing that your body is more than what we've been programmed to believe. We start to question what has been identified in that 2-strand DNA system. So, whether this is through how we're going to heal, how we experience our body in a workout, how we experience our body with the foods we eat, how we experience our body and overcome limitations, we wake up to the fact that, hey, we're more than what we're experiencing right now because this is what we've been programmed to experience. When you recognize that your body is a container for energy and consciousness, you wake up. You wake up to the truth of who you are and recognize that you truly are multidimensional. This awakening allows you to see your body as a reflection of your beliefs and your choices. You begin to understand that destiny, slow moving particle waves, can be released, creating a space for higher frequencies. Like, what does that mean? That means that you are not destined to experience your body in the programmed experience that we are all looping in, that life and death cycle. At the first level of the light body, you start to claim your identity as multidimensional. You no longer associate your identity with the body, but with your spirit, with that intelligence that is stored inside of you. In this moment, the hydrogen atoms of your body come online. They initiate your body's transformation into a higher spin state. Your cells begin to spin at a higher frequency, and your body starts to awaken to its quantum potential. And this sets the stage to move into the second light body. This is the level of reflection. In the second light body, we begin to use the body as a reflection, a divine reflection. It's a physical sensation or an emotional sensation and even pain. We begin to see beyond the programming of form. So when we are in pain, we're not identifying as the pain, but we're using it as a reflection of consciousness. Consciousness rises as we attune to the source frequency that is transcribed within us, and the body moves past limitations. This is when we start to identify as frequency rather than form. In this light body, the concept of DNT intelligence comes into play, that divine molecular technology. As you activate this intelligence within your DNA, your body shifts its particle spin state. It begins to release density and expand into the quantum field. The mitochondria in this stage, the powerhouse of your cells, becomes central to this transformation. So we want to do things to boost our mitochondria because it will be a big part of that last stage. So how we're producing energy matters. So we start to take better care of ourselves. We start to make conscious choices in seeing and feeding our vessel. It's crucial to treat your body as a sacred vehicle. Listens to its needs, optimize your health, and allow your body to lead the way. As you do, you experience moments where the quantum body begins to awaken, bridging the gap between the physical and the multidimensional experience. And this leads us into the third light body, when we actively participate in the ascension of our body. The third light body is where the magic truly begins. Here, you no longer just witness your body's transformation, you are actively participating in it. Your cells hold a higher frequency, and your consciousness merges with that quantum biology, the quantum intelligence of your body. This stage is a dance between form and frequency. The body becomes a software system where each cell operates as a unit of source intelligence. The DNA starts to activate, releasing DMT frequencies that shift your cellular structure. Your cells literally begin to ascend, and you are actively participating in the multidimensional experience of this. As you bridge to this level, you notice profound changes in your biology. Signs of aging may reverse. Your body begins to sustain itself energetically, requiring less from external sources. It's a process of mastering your biology, preparing you for the next leap of consciousness. Which brings us to the fourth light body. You start to become the intelligence that is transcribed in your DNA. In the fourth light body, you step into an entirely new reality. The body no longer identifies with space or form. It becomes its own energy source operating as a quantum system. In this stage, of no space and no time, consciousness begins to completely merge with the intelligence of your quantum body. And the mind becomes quantum as well. You experience the body as frequency, free from density and physical limitations. This level requires discipline, attunement, and a commitment to living as a transmitter of source intelligence. It's here that you begin to rewrite the laws of quantum physics as the mind no longer observes the field, it becomes the field, that source field or quantum field. And then we move into the fifth light body. The fifth light body is the culmination of this journey. At this level, you exist as source intelligence itself. There's no reflection or observation. There's no separation between the creator and the creation. You are a pure frequency of intelligence, running the technology of the body seamlessly. Consciousness no longer operates from the outside. It is fully integrated into the quantum body. At this stage, the quantum field dissolves and you exist as the advanced human embodying your highest potential. This is the ultimate expression of who you are. You become the intelligence of source. You merge with that frequency through the body, the mind, and the soul, where there's no separation. In this stage, you are no longer observing the field. The separation between that observation and the intelligence of the field becomes one experience that is no longer observed. It's kind of hard to understand how that could be so, right? But this is the stage where you recognize that your consciousness is just the tool to get you to the very existence of the intelligence that you are. You become BioQuantum, living beyond the constraints of the programmed body, mind, and reality. As we close today's episode, I just want to invite you to reflect on where you might be in this journey of the light bodies. Are you awakening to the illusion of density? Are you actively participating in your transformation? Or perhaps are you beginning to experience the limitlessness of your quantum self? Are you starting to experience healing at a very fast rate? Are you starting to see age diminish? Remember, this path is not just about consciousness. It's about allowing your body to lead, to evolve, and to express its true nature as this organic, divine technology of source intelligence. Well, I just want to thank you for joining me today in exploring these 5 levels of the light body. If you enjoyed this, let me know because we could definitely go deeper into these. I'm just sending you so much love and a great big hug until we meet again.